So I just came from seeing the movie Anaconda, and it was kind of what I expected, but then also not what I expected at all. Maybe it was all the last minute holiday shopping, and I just wanted to turn my brain off. Let me give you the truth about it as spoiler free as possible. In this version of Anaconda, you got Paul Rudd, Jack Black, Dandy Newton, Steve Zahn. And this is a horror comedy. And they did it in this meta style. So it's a movie about them remaking the movie Anaconda. And it's basically this whole shtick where they can kind of like play around with old themes, revisit things from the earlier films, and it's a kind of a joke within itself. And what they did with the film kind of surprised me because they dialed down the humor, even though you have Jack Black, Paul Rudd, Steve Zahn, and they turned up the horror elements. I mean, they really did that very well. The jump scares worked pretty good. I mean, the sound design, even the way the anaconda moved and hunted, I really thought that that was done creatively. Steve Zahn loved his character. He really put the comedy aspect on his back. If anybody was hilarious in the film, it was Steve Zahn. And also, the movie had a few twists, a few surprises in it that really helped add character to it as well. But on the flip, some of the plot points got a little bit hazy, and then the movie took a long time to kind of get going. It wasn't until about halfway through where you really get into the full meat and potatoes, and this thing really kicks into high gear. So I wish that they had got there a little bit quicker. But overall, the movie wasn't terrible, and the movie wasn't great either. It was just average. It was just a decent film. It is what it is. Sometimes that's all you get, and that's okay. Especially when the ending leaves you wanting more. Like I feel like the way they left it, there's a possibility for a part two, and I think it could work if they just tweak a few things. But drop a comment, let me know what you think about Anaconda, and what do you think about these meta style movies in general? Do they work for you, or are you kind of against the whole thing? Let's chop it up.